Here we have the barbell hip thrust, and at the end of this video is a machine hip thrust. So the main key here is you're going to want a barbell pad or a pad like I have right there that I found at the gym, or you can even use an ab mat that you fold up and put there. I've done that before as well. The main keys here is you want only your upper back on the bench. You don't want to have too much of your back on the bench because you're going to be bending your spine way too much, and you're not going to be able to get full hip extension at the end here when you come up top. So when you do come up top like I am, you see how my shins are coming back, and then once I'm at the full hip extension and my glutes are contracted, my shins are perpendicular to the floor. You want to be doing that because if your shins are too at the top of the movement, if your shins are not perpendicular, if your feet are too out, you're going to be working your hamstrings. If your feet are too close in, you're going to be working your quads, and that's not what we want with this exercise. This is a glute strengthening and building exercise, and you always want to keep your head down. See how my head is tucked, my chin is tucked, I'm looking straight down. This is just going to help to make sure you're not rounding your lower back, arching your lower back. It's not vital, but it's going to be a pretty good cue for you to make sure that you're not arching your lower back, because if you're staring up, chances are you're going to arch your lower back. Now we have the hip thrust machine. If you don't have access to a barbell and you have access to this machine and you want to change it up, that's completely fine. This is a great machine. Same thing. Actually, the pad kind of hurts here, so I would recommend putting a pad under that belt if you are going heavy, because it does hurt and it will burst some blood vessels in your hip.